The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Xion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Xion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Xion in Pelagian. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lennigus. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Xion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Xion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Xion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Xion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it. Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Xion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her. No matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is. Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadime, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
You got this one covered. Healing circle.
Dragon Swarm! Eagle die! Here I come!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara. Shining supernova. Here's a healing
Dragon
win.
Swarm!
First aid. Graviton field. This'll come in handy. By the power of flame. Finish without a trace.
I'm on it!
One at a time.
It's over!
Dragon down.
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me.
Dragon Sonic Thrust! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over! This is looking good! Here I come!
Healing circle.
Okay.
Glacial spear.
Why'd you heal me?
The fact you're dying?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing art.
Take it! Strike! Be still!
Radiant sword.
Let's tear him up! You're mine!
Watch this. Lightning condemns.
Take this!
Thunderblade.
Strike!
Healing circle.
I really owe you.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too.
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Okay, here I go. The flame inside me. Try harder. Not a chance. Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you
You're
all.
mine! Super
Lightning orb. Healing circle.
Dragon Swarm!
Holy crap.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
They're not playing around.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Enemies incoming.
Nothing them down! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! You were just paid for that! Here comes something big!
Try to dive.
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here,
Do it! Run well!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Way to go!
I'm not done!
I'll
let you all
down.
Take this!
Healing circle! Magic Isaiah! Freeze Lancer! You get lower tornado here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll bring you back from death to bit! Disasters made one! Come! Healings of purity!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
First aid!
Sword Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
Training's paying off!
Here's the healing art!
Try harder! Not a chance!
First aid!
Shattering the pieces!
They're not playing around!
Burn! I'm on it!
Here!
Try harder! Now!
Eagle Strike! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Holy Land! Healing circle! What would I do? I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Thanks so much! Again! Gale Force! Resuscitation! Photon here!
Not done yet!
I can feel the medicine working.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Steel!
Try harder!
I'll bring you back from death to
Stockpile! Illuminate the station!
Here, let me help.
Not done yet!
Lightning orb!
Water! Dragon
Here I
Swarm!
call! It's showtime!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here! Blah, 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 left air track!
Here I come!
Outstanding cover! I won't give up!
Stay away from my friends! Here I come!
Now you see what I can do. Now I'm in the groove.
Falling behind.
Looks like this one's mine.
Like hell it is!
In the wind!
You're mine!
Feel!
I'm not done!
Swallow dance.
I'll be saving everyone! Radiant storm!
First strike!
Banana snap!
I'm just getting squashed!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Strike! Can't move!
One at a time! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Try harder!
Holy Land!
My turn!
Ready to go! I can't hold on much longer! By the power of
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Got it! Now our chance! There you go! Don't let up! I'm ready! Dance in the wind! Here, let me help! First aid!
I'm not done! Not today!
Water!
Here I
Here's my
go!
roll!
Thrust!
One at a time! Glacial Spear!
Sword Rain
Here's the
Alpha!
evil! Hurricane!
Do it! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah! What?
Right.
Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Did we really just spend that much money?
Oh, but if only I could soar the skies like you, my friend.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Did you get enough sleep?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy.
No thanks. Let's turn back.
Out of our way! It's like trying to up to the wall!
Sword rain out!
Light astral magic! I heal you all! Light astral energy!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm not done!
Lightning orb! Lightning to
Dragon
death!
swarm!
Thunder blade! Blah 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 magic!
Try harder!
I don't know what I can do about you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Really don't.
Dragon
I won't give up!
Stay away from my friends! Dragon swarm!
That frickin' does it! You see, what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Ready to go! Steel force!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon swarm! Now I can let loose! Try harder!
Outstanding form. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
The water magic is in! I'll heal you all!
Dragon swarm!
Be careful! I'll heal you all!
Jump! Wait for that! Dragon swarm! It's too much!
I've let you all down.
I'll heal you all!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
Thanks, Shield.
Be careful, Mom.
Overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Now! Good work! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon swarm!
Twist and tear!
Wind
You're
astral
mine!
energy!
I'm not done!
Hold on to your arc! Here I come!
Sword rain out!
Eat this!
What was I
Hell's
thinking?
hurricane!
Thunder shield!
Shattering the pieces!
By the power of ten!
All good things come to an end.
I'm not done!
Touch the
Freeze
dust!
layer!
Dragons take this!
Dance to the wind! In here!
Eat this!
They're not playing around! Ready to go!
Try harder! Not a chance!
It's about to strike!
Dragon swarm! Look sharp, everyone!
I've let you all down.
Listen to it!
Here's the evil time!
Try harder! Not a chance! Not a chance!
I'll be... saving this one! Light astral energy! Alright! Amazing! Not long to go now. We couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks. Come on. Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight.
Try harder!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Now! Dragon swarm!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
My turn!
Already on.
Talon swarm!
Lightning raging cascade!
Blow away!
Here I go! I'm not done!
Feel like me again. All good things
Sword
come
rain
to an end.
alpha!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon swarm! Ignite!
Here's my call!
Strike!
Here's the evil!
Dragon
Eagle
swarm!
dive! Now I'm in the groove. Oh, now you're talking.
Illuminate now!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Take it! Go! And again!
Talon swarm!
Talon
Wind
hurricane!
astral energy! Here!
Mega
They're not
Sonic
playing
Thrust!
around! Gemini
Strike!
Alpha! Freeze Lancer! Blah, blah, blah. Oh, in here!
I'm just getting
Here!
started.
Let's get you all time! I'll heal you
Dragon!
all!
You may be strong, but I'm not gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Can't move!
fine not too long ago.
Wind astral energy! Soaring light spear!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wasn't real complete.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Glacial spear! Soaring outlook! Dragon Sword! Take this! Here I go! Dragon Sword! I'll tear you apart! I'm all frozen up! Swallow dance! Here I come! Get on in there with the others! Here, let me help! Try harder! Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
We finally made it.
Right.
Good. You don't say.
Right.
Agreed.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know.
Why?
Oh! Yes. Well... Yes!
My thanks.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Yaz is beset with grief. As a responsible Renin, it falls to me to extend my hand.
I don't think it should be your burden to take on.
Yeah,
I see. Good.
well...
Who?
Oh?
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Really?
What? My thanks.
Hey! Well... Those 3 three seemed to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hoo-hoo.
Huh?
Yes!
Huh?
Well...
So then, my thanks.
I still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change, and not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
My guess.
All right.
Yeah. Did anyone notice Beifan acting a little strange?
I guess he was. Maybe the anxiety is getting to him.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
This is where the light fell? What's with this tower? Is it a Danon relic?
No idea. But the astral energy is getting stronger here. The light's definitely in this area. Even if it is an agent from Lennigus, I'll blow them away with my astral arts. This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Vanish without a trace! Powered hurricane! Thunderblow! They must handle
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Illuminate the dark! Naturally!
Snelling to me.
Yeah, and bubbling to me!
Dragon Swarm!
Vanish without a trace! Illuminate the
Dragon Swarm!
Holy glimmer!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Powered hurricane!
Dragon Swarm! Rip and tear! Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Well, looky here.
Is someone being attacked?
We have to save them. I won't let them get hurt. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I owe you one.
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Airborne beast. My
Alpha!
And again, radiant here.
All fitted to here and
You
now.
got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Take this! I'm not done! Start up!
I'm all stuffed up.
I'm on a roll now.
By the power of flames. Here goes.
Sword Rain Alpha! Not today!
Right, it's showtime!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer, holy land! Water, hear
Dragon
my
Swarm!
call!
Swallow dance! Take this! Take this!
Here's evil!
Hurrah! Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer, hear my
Now
call!
I'm real mad.
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished!
Burning where are you going?
Here I come!
Water, hear my call!
You're finished!
Spread! Here's the flame of fury!
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this!
Here's evil!
Fluid shift!
Freeze laser!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it! Rip and tear!
Lightning condemned!
It's over! Here I come!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Dragon Tail!
Holy land!
I'm not done!
Eagle assault.
You're finished!
What's this?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Purge malevolence!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Here, now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Soda! Take this!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Crap!
Well,
Why you?
Why, you?
I guess...
yeah.
Damn.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come!
Dead!
Soda! Mirage! Swordline Alpha!
Raging Storm! Super Swallow Dead!
Take this!
I'll finish you here and now!
Swordline Alpha!
Here's a healing Prepare to be seized!
I'm not
I'm
done!
surrounded! Raging Storm! All for this! Magic is there! Eagle Rod!
Dragon
Do
Form!
it! Rimworld! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy! Way to go!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon Swarm!
Holy Land!
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Swordline Alpha!
Don't leave! Hey!
Blow them away!
There!
Not a chance! I'm not done!
Raging Storm!
There!
Do it! Rimworld! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Stairs. Which way do we go?
I say up. I sense presences below us, but not as large.
Up it is, then.
Got a really bad feeling about this.
Primed and ready! Dragon
Truck!
Shout!
I owe you one.
Aqua! Eagle Assault! By the
Swordline Alpha!
I'm not familiar with airborne
Eat
particles.
this!
Now I'm in the groove!
Swordline Alpha!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Dragon! Shout!
Healing
Here I come!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
When did I get so popular?
Healing circle! You get to stand up. In here! One more! Radiant!
Sword Rain Alpha! Crush!
Radiant!
It's over! It's over!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
First aid!
It's over!
Hear it now!
This one's all mine! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today!
By the power! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'm on it!
Reload!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Go away! Hey!
Blow them away!
Here's a healing
Now!
arc!
Take this!
Lightning condemned!
I won't lose!
Illuminate the dark!
Stardust!
Holy land! Water!
Here's my path!
Take this!
Blood! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the evil!
I'm not done!
Here's the healing arc!
Dragon Swarm!
First aid!
Take this! I'm not done!
Will this magic sleep now? Healing take pull myself together. Power of flame here! Finish
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can you all tucked away?
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
More with that fire on the wall!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
There you go! Don't let out! You going?
Do it! Chisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here, let me help!
Now! Dragon Shell!
Illuminate the
Blue
dark!
Escape!
Equal assault! Holy land!
Blue
All
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Come forth and healing
Dragon
fury!
Swarm! Take this! Blue Escape! Stardust!
Swallow dance!
Radiant love here! Raging cascade! Seal!
Dragon Swarm!
See what happens in Cross.
You pay!
Shouldn't have done that.
Eagle assault! Air thrust! One more time! Healing circle!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wasn't good.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon
Water!
Water!
Hear my call! In here!
Dragon Swarm!
Laser spear! Here's the evil!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're
Blazer!
You're mine!
Too much to handle!
You're on!
Now!
Sword Rain!
Get toasty! Bird strike!
Right! Next one!
Already on!
Illuminate the dark! Now! It's
You're
over!
finished!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! I'm on it! You're finished!
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Now!
I'll finish you here and now!
Luna Rondo! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Crush!
What's
You're
this?
mine! You're on!
Glimmer Dragon!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I need to be stronger.
read the landing.
Just steps upon steps. Why would someone build this?
Not to live in, I'm guessing.
Right? It would take someone real kooky to build all this.
Right. Astral energy is incredible.
It's so thick here. Even we can sense it.
Get ready, everybody!
I was born ready. Nothing can surprise me.
Look up there!
What the hell is that?
Please tell me we don't have to fight that.
We'll worry about that later. There are things on the ground to deal with first. You're finished!
Just around
I owe
the
you
bend
one.
of power!
Take this!
Finish without
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
You're finished!
Feel this! I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
Feel!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Just getting
It's too much! I'm not done!
I'll heal you all!
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging cascade! Healing!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thanks, Shion. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Do better. I'm not done! You're on! Sword Rain Alpha!
That thing's headed this way!
Even I can't stop that.
Everyone, look out!
We're doomed! Doomed! Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Here's a healer!
We got the advantage.
Good.
You
Just
are
have to make sure we keep it. As soon as I'm done here,
Law's
I'll
on.
help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Ah, here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
This time! Newcomers?
Let's welcome them.
Watch the ones up above, too! Here I come! No escape!
I'll finish you here and now.
By the power of the land! Magic is
Not
out!
done! Burn in hell!
Thunderblade!
Take this!
Holy
Sword Rain
Rain!
Alpha!
Burning
Crush! First strike! Stardust!
This one's mine! Arcane Waterfall!
Strike!
Radiant Seal!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shion in there!
I'm not
Here's
done!
a healing art! First
It's
aid!
over!
Dragon Shell!
You're mine!
Unending
I'm not done! Stardust!
Phoenix Strike! Water!
Here I come!
Magic is out! Glacial Field!
I'm not
Here's
done!
evil!
Dazzle! This one's all mine! Stop!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! I'll come in like me again.
Eagle of
Clearing
Swarm!
What's this?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Will this help? Primed and ready.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! I'm not done!
Here,
It's over!
Sword
Rain Alpha!
Here goes!
Here's a healing arm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Will this help?
Stardust!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
I'm
Sword
taking
Rain
too much
Alpha!
damage! Come on! The helix of fury!
That should do it.
Power of flame! Finish without a trace!
Here I come!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Take this!
Illuminate
Sword
the
Rain
heavens!
Alpha!
Flame of fury!
It's over.
Break the light!
I'm not
Glacial
done.
spear! Here's evil!
You're finished!
Freeze Lancer!
Stardust!
Freeze Lancer! Air thrust!
Here I go!
Blah, blah,
Take
blah!
this.
And here!
Mirage!
Healing circle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Okay,
Glacial
Here
spear!
we go.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Here's evil! I'll bring you back from death's
I'll
abyss!
finish you here and now!
Resuscitation!
Hurricane!
Take Eagle
Diode.
Fly! Help this! Here's the
Sword
healing
Rain
arm!
Alpha!
Eagle Fly!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! You can feel the medicine
You're
working!
mine! Good! Stardust!
Eagle Fly! Do it!
look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Here I come!
And that's my will! Flare down! Water, hear my call!
Take this!
Glacial spear, here's the evil!
Mirror Escape!
I'm
Mirror
just getting
Escape!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! Here I come!
Can't lose!
Stardust! It's over! Dragon Shell! Soaring Light Spear!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend!
Ready to go!
Mirror Escape! It's over!
Will this help?
You're mine! Mirror Escape!
Healing circle! Hear my call!
Stardust!
Red! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm your right name on it! Art Seal!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Celestial
Take this!
Hammer! I'm Marksman handles it!
Stardust!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
They just keep coming.
This thing's putting us through our paces.
Mirror Escape!
Here I go!
Magic is in again.
Eat this! Dragon Shell! Here I come! I'm not done!
Eagle of Fire! Now I'm in the groove!
Eagle! I've let you all down.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Explosion!
You're mine!
Bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Here I come!
Glacial spear! Here's the
Sword
evil!
Rain Alpha! Take this! Eat this!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Strike!
Amazing.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Water, hear my call!
Sword Rain! No! Can't end here!
Here's the evil!
Supernova.
Freeze Lancer!
Arctic
bring you back
waterfall.
from
Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind. Resuscitation. Get on in there with the others.
Water, hear my call!
Shining
Sword
Supernova.
Rain Alpha! Is this it?
Sorry. Finally. If only we could have flown with wind to get here faster. I've got a good amount of info on...
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes! All done. Come and get it.
Oh, did you fix horse sashimi again?
You really like that stuff, don't you, Law?
What can I say? It's easy to prepare however you like.
What makes it so easy to prepare?
It's all about the onion. You can change how you arrange it next to the meat, use less of it, or even take it out altogether.
It sounds as though you simply dislike onions.
I don't dislike onions. All I'm saying is the flavor of the meat changes depending on what you do with the onion.
While that's true, somehow I get the feeling you just don't want to admit you're a picky eater.
I agree. Here, you can have all my onions. Maybe you'll discover some new flavor for this dish you've never had.
Just don't. That's... Rinwell, swell up.
Well then, how does it taste?
All I taste is onions.
Good night, everyone.
Come on, Rinwell. Up and at 'em.
But I'm still all sleepy.
Guess I misread the lettering.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it probably would mess us up good.
Hi, Hoodle! There!
I'm right, Alpha!
It's a CR!
Easter!
There you go! Don't let up!
We'll escape!
Flying freak!
What can they do? Still! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
It's over! Here I come!
Not on my watch! Reload!
You're done!
Heal force! Here!
Oh, now you're talking!
Here I come! I'm not done!
What's this?
Spirit flame!
Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened!
I'm not done! This ends now! I'm on it! Sword Ring Alpha! I'm not done!
Carve through all!
Radiant turn!
Sword Ring Alpha! It's time! There you go! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Rip and tear! Glacial spear! Pierce eater! Freeze lantern! Hold on to your arc!
You're
Here I
mine!
come! Never ready! I'm on track!
You're finished!
Water! Hear my call!
You're mine! Sword Ring Alpha!
Crush!
Super! Go! Sword Rain Alpha!
The power of flame!
Dragon Form!
Dance in the
Rip and
wind!
tear!
Sleep now!
Eagle Assault!
Get on in there with us!
Take this! Now, while it's freely!
Take it down!
I'm not done! Eagle Assault! Dragon Form!
Too much to
Rip and
handle?
tear! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tactics are working great!
Take this!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for wall!
Easter!
Talon
Hurricane!
Hear my call!
Rip and tear! Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my... You're mine! Gate! You're
New
finished!
lease on life. Feel!
Merlin,
Get
gate!
on there with the others!
Watch this!
I'm not done! Talon Hurricane! Take this!
Dragon Stream!
Tear him up!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Form!
Barely evil from... Freeze laser!
Strike!
Thunder field!
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come!
Big water! Got it!
You shouldn't have messed
Now's
with
our
me!
chance!
Merlin, get out!
You aren't a human.
Does that you dying?
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Ah. Seriously?
Hey!
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see. Yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.